Hi friends, so this is my video for week 2 monetization, and I gained 2 subscribers this week, which I'm very excited about, and thank you to those 2 subscribers. My subscriber total is now at 20, last week 18, so I'm very low, but I'm very determined. I gained 7.4 watch time hours this week, and I got 221 views this week. But I made myself completely stressed and a little depressed when I looked at the click-through rate. It's very low, and I thought it was higher before, but now that I've changed paths, it's down to like 1%, so totally depressing. So there's the 1.8 click-through rate. I'm not used to examining my analytics, and it looks like I could have saved myself some stress if I looked closely. This is promising. I noticed that my flower arrangement videos are still going strong, and so I'm trying to find topics related to that. But I also need the videos to be easy to make until I can achieve a certain level of subscribers where I can dedicate more time to YouTube. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and I mentioned before that I used to do bullet journaling videos, but they were taking too much time, and that's probably because I wanted it to look perfect or the way I envisioned in my mind. And I felt like you needed to be like full-time YouTuber in order to do the things that I wanted to do, the approach that I wanted to take when I was doing those videos. And for now, while I'm building, I just want the videos to be informative, entertaining, quick, and easy to make. Last week I talked about learning how to pivot based on people's interest in my video, and a lot of people talk about doing that, but I don't think it's working out for me. It's just causing me stress. I need to have exactly what I'm going to do planned ahead. It gives me a sense of comfort knowing, okay, this is what I'm doing for the day, this is my focus. And so I need to learn to kind of balance both maybe, and stick to the plan, but try to incorporate more of what is interesting, and that may mean adding an extra video per week. Depending on, oh, this is really interesting, let me make another video on top of the ones I already have planned, because they should be already in process. And so that's what I think I'm going to do, just to help me relieve some stress. I think a lot of the stress also comes from how much pressure I'm putting on myself. I am just sick and tired of things not working out for me in life, and I really want this to work out. Because I'm at the level of the place in working life that where I either need to be in charge or the owner. And I decided that ownership or entrepreneurship was more interesting to me, because even when you are a manager, you're still not in charge completely. You're second command, you're not the captain. And also it limits how much you can make too. So of course I'm believing in the positive and want to make lots of money for myself and my family, and I'm looking for different pathways to do that. But I like YouTube because you get to be creative. I'm just hoping that it will lead to more opportunity, because I get to be creative and in charge. And so when you're in charge, the possibilities are limitless, and that's why I'm really pushing hard to try and get this done. I definitely think a plan is really productive for you too, and I recommend it, because one thing I remember people saying was, oh, just get started, get filming your videos, but they didn't say one key thing, and that is film your videos, get them edited, but don't post them right away. It's always best to have a few videos ready so that it gives you a time buffer between making videos, and maybe you're stumbling a little bit and need a little break to think and recollect. And so you need to have videos made and ready to go ahead of time to give you that buffer. And that's also why a plan will help. So you know exactly what direction you're going in, what kind of video you're going to make. So this week I posted 2 videos, a flower arrangement video, which was a unique flower arrangement that incorporates succulents and roses. And if you're interested, please watch. The other video, which did not do well, was about the birth month flower for January, which was snowdrops. There are 2, one is carnations and one is snowdrops. But it did not do well. Nobody was interested in that. Under the Reach tab for the video that didn't do so well, I wanted to show you that the browse features are now the top for this video. And I think that made a difference because it wasn't doing well and now it's picking up some. And if you look at the impressions, there's a 7.1 click-through rate now. I also wanted to show you for the video that did do well this week, under the Reach tab, that you can see that the browse features and the suggested are much closer. Also, I did thumbnail tests for each video this week because YouTube offers it, and vidIQ sometimes doesn't like my thumbnails, but I have a certain aesthetic that I'm going for. In case you're wondering what my channel was about, I'm trying to do a seasonal living channel. I do want to incorporate the flower arrangements and flower info and maybe gardening info, but I don't want it to be exclusively about that. I did have plans on making some printable pages this week, but because I made myself depressed looking at that click-through rate, I just was not in the mood to create. So hopefully this week that will be one of my videos for next week. One of the things I learned this month about my plan was moving things around. So if I'm not feeling creative, I can push back that video to another week. The only thing is I don't have videos stocked up ahead of time, which is, I think, a big no-no. So if you're watching this, try and make sure that you create videos ahead of time to give you that buffer of time. Sometimes you need to regather your thoughts, or maybe something in your family comes up as an emergency, you're really busy, or you're busy at work. It really helps take the stress off, and so I highly recommend doing that. Please subscribe. And so that's it for this week. Things are going up, but they're very slow, and I do have some areas that I need to work on. Like, a lot of my videos are in the suggested videos area instead of browse features. I need to try and fix that, and I think that the only way you fix that is by finding trending videos, and that's something I need to work on, doing research for that. I've learned not to get depressed or stressed, keep on the plan, and the plan is very important to keep me focused and goal-oriented and in peace. And so I hope you do well this week too. We'll see you next week.